everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Happy Thanksgiving. You've already had your stuff burned. Let's see if we can stuff the net with some goals tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides by the check. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they'll start with possession. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Pedersen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick feed to Besser. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it to Pedersen. The Canucks move it ahead. Here's a short pass to Besser. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides the puck over. Oh, what save!
Demko's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Sends the cross-ice pass. St. Louis is on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Kyrie's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Score!
That save, I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Off the glove. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Unable to reach that one. Puck moved over to Sundqvist. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Suter. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Berggren's exploring options with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Hoglander. Sends the pass over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
And they're booing every time he touches the puck. O'Connor's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks win the draw. Works it across to Coburn. Denies him with a save. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And here's the pass to DeBrusque. And that's poked away by Broberg. Routine pass save made by Binnington. Tosses it on to Buchnevich. Fires it, and that was turned away. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And that shot dives in traffic. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Buchnevich. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Thomas. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to make a play over to Thomas. Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. What a stop with the paddle by Demko.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Hall. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. The Canucks win the draw. Feeds it over to Forward. Looks to pass it to Kane. St. Louis looks to go in the attack. At center ice now. He grabs the puck and makes the save. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Back to the point. He's set it up. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Has looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win. You got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Knocked off the puck. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Made the stop on the play. He was totally locked in on that play. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Vancouver's looking to break out. Puck sent over to Sasson. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Sneaks by the poke check. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Besser's got the puck in his own zone. And he sends it across to Carlson. Puts it on net, grabs him with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. The Canucks win it. Oh, and almost fooled him, but he saves it. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. Hronik's got it to the side. Moves it to Pettersson. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides it on over to Holloway. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Besser. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. And a great save!
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
With the stop. Moves with the puck in the corner. The Blues have it now. Scores! It's in! And the players quickly huddle around and all smiles for that goal.
Yeah, 400 career points. What a night for him. And, you know, every time he has the puck, he does something with it, James. It's like it's magic on his stick. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Grabs control of it at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you gotta find it. You gotta find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Suter. They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Takes it to the front. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Blues have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Taken by Kessel. Takes the feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hronik. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Suter. Angles it over to Fowler. Walker's got it on the offensive end. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Through center. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. And that one's picked off. Slides it diagonally to Hoglander. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short-term. Passes it over. Lays the body into that play. Big-time stop there.
Broberg's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's picked to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves into the slot. Too much congestion in front. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Blues have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Fowler stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. And that goes off a body. Handles the puck in the corner. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. Sooners won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Quick pass to Suter. Puck grabbed by Hito. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a save by Binnington.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Nice zone entry from the left. Can't keep a hold of it. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Rossi. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. St. Louis has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. Pirates won it in their own end. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Quick feed to Mancini. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the shot and makes the save. Here's the shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it to Drouin. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Scooped up along the wall by Sasson. Here's a short pass to Mancini. Back to the blue line. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bluger. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Makes the move in front. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
St. Louis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Thomas wins the faceoff. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down. Handles it along the blue line. Gets in front of it for the block. Tremendous stop by Binnington.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And they'll be forced to regroup the zone. Puck picked up by Hronek. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot. Makes the save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Canucks have it against the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. St. Louis has it. Works it across to Bushnevich. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it of the play on. And he's ridden off the puck. That's moved up ahead. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Blues gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. That's blocked. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to DeBrusk. And he passes it up ahead to Bluger. Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. And now it's over to Sundqvist. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Loses the coverage there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck to Kyrou. Inside the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Denied with the blocker. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick shot. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. St. Louis has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Shooters won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great save!
Demko's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Here's a chance! Right in the low slot. Passes on over to Hedl. Quick feed to Fowler. And he takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Hedl. Feeds it over. Great save by Bennington.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Directs it on over to Forbort. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Big time stop there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Fires it. And he makes the save.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
The Blues continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves it to Broberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lane pass ahead. Comes up with the stop.
Binnington's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Here in the late goings of the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the pass back to the ball. Big time stop. Here's a short pass to Broberg. The Canucks get a hold of it. And he takes the dish. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. defensive play here. Good battle along the boards for the puck. St. Louis takes position along the wall. Turns it aside. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Kessel. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. On the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Neighbors gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and he can be frustrated, but
Someone's got a happy Thanksgiving.
great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Vancouver's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And now he tries to get it across to Bushnevich. Breaks the foot with the steal. They stopped that one. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out. Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. What's this game told you through 2 periods now?
The Canucks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
From the point, they take control of it. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Up along the wing. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington.
Demko's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled this crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes a shot. The Blues take over on possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Makes the save. DeBrusk slugging the puck. The Blues have it now. Quick pass across to Neighbors. And now he passes it to Buchnevich. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Canucks have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Quick pass to Parayko. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Good use of the body on the play. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Blues gain control of it. Angles it over to Kyrou. Handles the pass. The Blues looking against the half wall. Passes it over to Höglander. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Canucks look to start the transition game. From the back of the cage with the puck. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here, and he had the answer on that one. Quick feed to Neighbors. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Receives the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Tucker. And sends it just out of reach. St. Louis plays it along the boards. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Steps into the offensive end. To the low slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Shot! It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Blues are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Stops it with a glove.
Neighbors is having a game where he's playing on his toes here. There's no lull in it at all. I mean, he's been hounding pucks. He's had the fight. He's distributing the puck. He has the assist. And, of course, he's found the back of the net, which means he has the goal. If you put it all together, everyone in the building knows he's got the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Blues have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Besser. Vancouver's caught him along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Besser. Taken by DeBrusk. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player. Puck grab by Besser. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hammers a shot! Takes the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Time. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusk. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Just a simple pad save made by Demko. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And that's intercepted by Kane. On the attack along the boards. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Now he slides it up to Walker. Quick shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. To his teammate! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Carries it across the line. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Canucks gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Sasson. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Blues are back home for the next game as they kick off a homestand, and a few tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Kane. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the back end. What a blocker save by Demko. Nice bank pass off the boards. Here they come on the attack. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Dismiss that chance. And now it's grabbed by Hito. With possession along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Binnington. Back to the point it goes. And that banks off a stick. There's a stop with the blocker by Binnington. Quick pass to Holloway. Steps inside. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. And that's blocked away. Sends the pass over. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And there's the save. Oh, sound for the whistle. The Blues are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Sooners won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies them in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. St. Louis has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. The Blues take possession of the faceoff. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Huge stop by Bennington.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
This one-sided affair scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
Slides it over to Suter. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Blues been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. St. Louis has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Shot! St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fowler's taking it from his own end. And that's broken up by Bluger. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. St. Louis has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way and you're in attack mode, it's a pleasure to watch.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening on behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, from our family to yours. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving. sports, we're in Dallas, home of the 1999 Stanley Cup champion Stars. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Canucks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Handles the puck. Dallas gets a hold of it. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Here's the shot. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Robertson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Kicked it along the wall by Myers. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves the puck into the attacking area. With the steal. Dallas has the puck. Takes the pass. Directed over to Johnston. Fires it on net. With the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Loses his balance on the play. The Canucks have it against the wall. Moves it to Pettersson. Vancouver's got him across the line. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Vancouver's playing it through center. They've got some momentum here. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here's a short pass to Hintz. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Fax has won the faceoff. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he takes the pass. And that goes off, pours off a body. Good hit on the play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Ottinger.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it now. Here's a shot. Denies him. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Cutter to the slot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tosses it to O'Connor. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Bastian. Here's a chance. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Possession in their own end. The Canucks move it in. Fires it. And tapped on one over the net. Moves it to the middle. Slides the pass over to Hintz. Passes it over. The Stars take it along the wall. Hammers it on net. And he gets it in front of that one-timer. up play. And that goes off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hintz. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Johnson's won the draw at center. The Stars gain the zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the paint pass. Shot. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Here's a pass to the middle. The shot. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Moves inside. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Herodic. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Puts it in deep. Moves the puck over to Herodic. Takes the feed from the left side. Backhander in front. They score.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Myers. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Sagan. Picked off by Hoglander. The Canucks played along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the dish. A little crashing and banging forcing the turnover. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's over to Bastian. Tries to get it to Hedl. Puck picked up by Hoglander. Hedl's on the attack in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Hintz takes possession right off the draw. From center they get into the attacking area. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Hintz has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Vancouver's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Depth Hugo's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Moves the puck. Makes the save! Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. To the front! Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Puts it on net! Well saved made by Ottinger. Quick pass to Robertson. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie one down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Vancouver's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
The Canucks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Johnson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Rips a laser beam. Stop that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And that was off a player in front. And now it's to Besser. Right up the gut. Here they go. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, he stopped it. Got a head on that one. And he gives it over to Myers. Into the attacking end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. The Stars will play it in their own end. Off the left wing and into center. And that one's turned aside. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Höglander. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to O'Connor. Carries it in. Takes the feed. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Cross ice pass to Carlson. And now he tries to get it across to Höglander. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's up 1-0. Hintz takes possession after that center ice face-off. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Slides it diagonally to Duchesne. The Stars are on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! And he was ready for that one. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Quick feed to Hintz. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Vancouver's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Moves it to Ernie. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Here they come. Here on the left side on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Pettersson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Vancouver's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got theirs. Oh, what a slick stuff by Ottinger. Bastion's gaining momentum. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, what kind of save. Wow. Blast from the point. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Puck scooped up by Fogle. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. And he gets in front of it to block it. And now he moves it to Duchesne. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Heedles cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Works it across to Johnston. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. There's the physical side. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And makes the save.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Into the attacking area from the left side. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what a slick stop by Demko.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it quickly over to Bluger. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Slides it back to the blue line. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Taken by Lindell. Quick pass to Duchesne. Shakes off the coverage. Looks to set up at the point now. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Answered the call there. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Heedle's got it in the offensive zone. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Good save!
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
The Canucks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. the draw, they win possession. Picked up along the boards by Hito. Turns it away on the slap shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Gets a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Here they come up along the wing. Handles the pass at center. Moves it to Pettersson. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Oh, he whiffs. Dallas has it in the open ice. And that's off target as it hits a body. Dished on over to O'Connor. Takes the feed. Just wide. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Pettersson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
The greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Dallas is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
Grabbed along the board by her. Played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Myers. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed for the amount of time to get it off the stick. That's the real deal breaker.
Vancouver's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Just like that, we've got a 1-goal lead.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now. We see a James that within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the covers. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Dallas has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
2 good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and who's going to change momentum now?
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps it in. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Stars have it against the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Vancouver's got it now. Simple stop by Ottinger. Quick stop. Oh, and another big stop.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Sends it in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. DeBrusk's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Vancouver's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tries to feed it over to Bunting. Picked up along the boards by Bushkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bastian. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Rossi's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides into Steele. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone from the right. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Foxa. Steele's got it against the boards. Gains it over. Big stop right there. Dallas gains control of the puck. Dishes it off. The Canucks have it now. Dishes it to Carlson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Carlson's got him to the side. And he makes the save.
Ottinger's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Foxa. And the save.
Sessler's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks. Is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Rantanen's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.